Olga Herrera-MacBryde, 1937–2007, was an Ecuadorian-American botanist and international conservationist. Early life. Olga Sabina Herrera Carvajal was born in 1937 in Guayaquil, Ecuador. She studied at the Colegio Normal Rita Lecumberri, following which she taught Spanish, Ecuadorian history and natural sciences in primary and high school. In 1963, she obtained a secondary school teaching certificate from the University of Guayaquil, and the following year, an undergraduate degree in botany. She then studied at the University of Houston and St. Louis University, from which she received a master's degree in biology. Herrera met her husband, Bruce MacBryde, in St. Louis. Career. Herrera-MacBryde worked at the Missouri Botanical Garden on taxonomy before joining the Pontificia Universidad Católica del Ecuador at Quito, where she chaired the biology department between 1970–72. She co-founded a herbarium at the university, depositing nearly 1,500 collections. From 1972 to 75, she moved to Canada, where she participated in the first comprehensive coverage of the wild plants of British Columbia. She also co-authored a book on Central American weeds. In 1976, Herrera-MacBryde represented Ecuador at the first conference of the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora. She worked at the Natural Resources Defense Council in Washington, D.C., and the World Wildlife Fund's U.S. arm. She also worked at the education program of the Charles Darwin Research Station in the Galapagos Islands. Herrera-MacBryde joined the Smithsonian's Botany Department as an editor and scientific coordinator, specializing in the botany of the region from Mexico through South America. She was a co-author of the book Centers of Plant Diversity. She ran environmental training courses and monitored the Smithsonian's biodiversity program between 1995 to 2004. She edited a book on the Beni Biosphere Reserve in Bolivia and reported on the Mayan forests of Mexico and Central America. Later life. Herrera-MacBryde died in Fairfax City, Virginia from lung cancer on April 22, 2007. Honors. 2 plant species of Ecuador are named in her honor, as well as the Psychotria olgi, a tree species in the Chagres National Park in Panama. Selected publications. Lewis, W.H. Herrera-MacBryde, O. 1969. Flora of Panama. Part Vi. Family 96. Polygalaceae. Annals of the Missouri Botanical Garden. 56, 9. doi 10.23072,395,163. Davis, S.D. Haywood, V.H. Herrera-MacBryde, O. Villalobos, J. Hamilton, A.C., eds. 1997. Centers of Plant Diversity, a Guidance Strategy for Their Conservation, 3. The Americas. WWF and IUCN. Herrera-MacBryde, Olga. Dahlmeyer, Francisco. MacBryde, Bruce. Komisky, James A. Miranda, Carmen, eds. 2000. Biodiversity, Conservation, and Management in the Region of the Beni Biological Station Biosphere Reserve, Bolivia. Smithsonian Institution. References.